And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try to kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news
为什
of
么
the
我要
snakes
进
and
公
their
司里
poacher
才开渣
pursuers.
男？哪
I
里
believe
渣
the
啊？
symbol
干
created by the
9点多
mooncast
快
dance
10点
marks
进
the
公司
place
你才
the
渣吧？
snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once.
自
On
由
a
加
rock
班啊
face in the
哈，
cliffs of the
加
forest.
到晚上10
You
点，
should make
可怜。
haste there. The snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
But fate，梅林有啊，早就挂到了。
You said you
但是我
divined
觉
a
得他很
series of
丑。
events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend.
很潮吗？
I believe now that you are the strangers. The poachers
等
are
一下来
the
看一
enemy,
下。
and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events. The cave with the moonstone, and the henge. The latter was bathed
你有没有
in
买啊？你也
moonlight.
玩一下啊，看我觉得蛮好玩的。
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there.
I shall see you there.
We cannot
OK，
afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
梅林，梅林，觉得 RGB 长跑也很帅啊。梅林的斗篷，普通，只是会一闪一闪亮晶晶啊。看，我还是觉得这个 RGB 斗篷很帅，你不觉得吗？上面还有史莱哲林的一条蛇，哦吼，射了，超潮。那我们要去哪？给我任务指引啊！我操！啊，然后嘞？干！啊，就这样而已哦。还要我接主线是吧？是。妈的！有了，手中之鸟，在那边哭，有够慢。
Off on another adventure, are we?
Wonder who lives here.
Revelio.
Welcome, welcome. do have a look around.
Hello again, Mr. Thistlewood.
Oh, it's you again, my favorite Hogwarts student. Never attended Hogwarts myself. In fact, I've never been more than a stone's throw from our humble hamlet. Now, how may I be of service?
You never wanted to get out and explore the world around you.
Hard to believe, isn't it? Especially for someone so young. But no, some folk just aren't born with the need to wander. My sister Helen, on the other hand, she saw some
没
of the
错没
world
错
in her，
我也
time
喜欢
as
待
an
在
aura.
家。你跟我是一
But
样的人，
I'm happy here.
待在家里我就不用出去了。
What do you have for sale?
Now, how can I help? That ought to serve you nicely. Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
手套，我手套没有破百，感觉很不开心。撒会是谁？是你吗？安安，来啊！好烂，你好烂，烂狗狗。
How remarkable.
啊，等了你一夜。
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there.
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find
啊，
out.
你不是你
Doran's
没有休年
waiting for
假
us just up ahead.
I'm
为什么
ready
进
if
公
you
司？
are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if
Mama.
the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
猫猫，好多猫猫。哎、色违猫猫，不好意思，你先进我的收藏。既然遇到了色违，那我是不会放过的。色违猫猫，
Revelio.
你有没有色违？你有没有色违？啊，没有。好，走。有好多蜘蛛哦。
Greetings.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
Sure.
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
那有什么问题？又不是没解过。怎么有人在地上？啊，你怎么变成炸药桶就 混在墙壁里了。Hello， Hello， 啊，你不是坏人吗？你不是应该讲一些台词吗？ 哈，哦，毫无反应的。这个我好像会进去哦，啊，这个我已经开过门了。 不小心解开过了，可不可以原谅我？太阳跟啊，你怎么又关起来了？
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
笑死！太阳，太阳，就像是你的太阳，你的太阳。不管是多远的远方，不要害怕，我在身旁。啊，你要反过来是不是？早说嘛。
Accio, perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
不对啊，你长的要在，是不是在搞我？不对，你好像没有分长短呢。完了，他被我玩坏了，怎么办？这个我之前不小心解过了。 哇，完蛋！这个门被我玩坏了。
I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
他一定要触发欸。
Revelio.
Professor Howard will never believe this. I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see this? Of course, Doran.
Could this...
Let's find...
I'm ready if you...
Can you believe it? Actual snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount...
二维猫猫。
We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do
Greetings.
somehow stumble upon this
hope we haven't
place,
kept you waiting
we
long,
should be long
Doran.
gone.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
.这游戏被我玩坏了，怎么办？
I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still...
猫还在。
research. There was a fair amount.
Revelio.
We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be...
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
难道我等他修
What
bug？
does happen next?
不
What
会
are these
吧？
pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
完蛋
I
了！
wonder if the pillars move at all.
只要我一拉柱子，门就会关起来。吗？对，没错。
Now here's a sad-looking place.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Revelio.
哎，我弄错符号了是吧？是，我道歉。
Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Accio.
That did it. Look, Doran. a
有了，有了，
doorway.
有了，原来
I
是我的
suspect we
错。
all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets
大
are
坏掉
here,
了。
the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
OK。寻找惊叹鸟。
Revelio.
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
破图啦，兄弟！你今天怎么了，兄弟
Look？ at the murals on the wall. They're all Kringos. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
地上的钱，那是一定要捡光光的啊。
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
按错了。收集，那是一定要收集的。可以这样子火焰咒连发的练武奇才，我也是第一次看到。
Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Revelio.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through? Accio!
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacier. Confringo.
Of course. How clever.
Revelio.
What was that?
Protego! Stop right there!
Stupid.
What have you done? Ready your wands. The fight has truly begun. Shall we finish this stuff? You made a mistake.
You're not going to like this.
You're not puppet master!
Totalis.
You there! Lucky now and then. Let me out! Let me out, son! Let me out, son!
Incendiaris!
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have
Revelio.
witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
采集一下自然资源不过分吧？地上到处都是钱，这些古人怎么这么喜欢把钱丢在地上？How do I 解锁历史？哦，啊，你们不跟我一起去吗？Golden Snitch。
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to?
你的眼睛好可怕。
I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. 破图了，兄弟。 Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely.
我可以把它收在我的饲养所里面啊，里面还有凤凰哎。
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
哦，我可以闪了是不是？没有我的事了。很渣男呢，利用完就滚。拜。所以我可以滚了吗？可以吗？可以吗？可以吧？石头会自己恢复原位，傻鬼。
Confringo. Revelio.
拜。我要去把我的猫猫换掉，我有一只色为母猫，好色。卡利哥挡住我了，滚啊！小只的直角兽好可爱。好的，色为母猫。
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
母猫深色为。腿太短了吧？ 难怪你这么慢才过来。啊，剩你们了，好可怜啊！拜。我记得这里一堆鸟。嗯，好小只，好可爱。
There. I'm not going to hurt you.主角终于挡住我了，孩子。我要把你阿嬷卖掉。 Hogsmeade, here I come.
A full day's work clears the mind, I say.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio.
It's a good thing we have all of them, is all I'm saying.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Puppy.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers. But she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather
是
think
因为我
you've
很
helped me
强
develop
啊
a taste
混
for
蛋
it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
《意图意识》 来说。过主线喽！这个音乐不太对劲。
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
Must be the way to the repository.
最终储藏处，我感觉我要储存一下游戏。
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
那你不跟我去吗？我要自己来啊！
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
钻到啦！
The goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go.
Revelio.
If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Ranrock will be pleased with our progress.
Up ribbon and going already. Most get away with that.
Someone. Rubber.
drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Professor, that wall. That's the way forward.
Very perceptive. It worked. Let's go.
要打最终 BOSS 了吗？
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
一直 Lumos。
More goblins up ahead.
Enjoy some.
What have we? How nice of you. Afraid to fight? I'm a goblin, not a toy!
How dare
Not quiet. You against Red Rock's army.
醒醒啊！你什么时候醒醒？等你耶，全世界都在等你。
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way. Revelio.
哇，他钻到了，他已经到了。老师都来了，是最终决战的感觉吗？
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way. We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
Wow.
We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Timing couldn't be better, Professor Hecat.
Thank you, Professor.
Such arrogance. Such arrogance.
还傻看着。这么刚好啊！酵素。哇，两只大只的。
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
Ranrock 可怜。
I believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
我想把它封印在这里。
I plan to keep the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
大小，你走变一只飞龙，跨种族了，兄弟。 大叫挣扎，挂号。
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
啊，你就这样去了？不是吧，兄弟，你怎么就这样去了？
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
不是吧，老兄，你就这样去了？赶快弄个贤者之石，让他起死回生啊！你不是霍格华兹吗？
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him.
She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait. What are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.
你的学年结束了。捡了一堆垃圾在身上，巴洛的背水弹，那有什么问题？
I've thought about what you told me in the Great Hall. I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
那有什么问题？
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
该教我最后一个起始咒了吧？
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I received your L. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry, but I'm glad to know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Well,
要我啃大瓜。
But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
I wondered if you might teach me how to cast a curse that you mentioned.
Oh, which one?
啃大瓜。
I'd like to learn how to cast the killing curse.
After all that's happened. Very well. You need to be precise with your wand movement. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Are there any other curses you'd like to learn?
That's all I wanted to learn for now. Thank you.
Of course. You're the only one with whom I would entrust such knowledge. Let's speak again soon.
耶，教我啃大瓜。Nice。放什么咒语好呢？变形咒。
I'm not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
那有什么问题？
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Oh. 等一下，我忘记点天赋了，难怪我觉得那里怪怪的。嘿嘿，嘿嘿，哈哈哈！你们死定了！
Take it!
What do you think? Wait. Arrest the momentum.
They got what they did.
You fight like a muggle.
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this? Come now, you can do better than that. Can't you?
Your actions will be your downfall, Hannah. Mark my words.
A shame to see such potential go to waste. That's freaking it.
又来了！哦，把你整条血打掉呢，都没有数。啊，你怎么还站起来？
Why
不稀有怎么会杀人？哭虚有杀不了人吧？坐轮椅嘛，对嘛？
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I am sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty?
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice. Based on instinct, my father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts, everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
叹气叹那么大声是什么意思？
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Thank you again for delivering those potions.
Nice to see you again. And what
are we looking for today? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Revelio.
又是你了，最后一个箱子。原来你在这，我找你找的好苦啊！然后我要去狂抓迷踪鸟。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Everything's all right now. Revelio. I should investigate.
不是，跳下山来死亡。
Revelio.
That was a close one.
Revelio.
寒冬不会飞，又在变魔法啊！你来的很早欸。 我跟你说，我已经破完了，我已经打完最终 BOSS 了，我在剪支线。谢寒冬续订，谢谢一语爸爸的镇定笑出。我刷到掠夺幻象，我要买下，你赶快买啊！为什么不买？能买为什么不买？对吧？能买就要赶快买。为什么着陆无法使用？他是瞧不起我。你是有掠夺暴徒的女人了，太狠了。
Could it be?
嗨。本大瓜。死去。
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
哦，可以放即时斗，好爽啊！不就杀一个人？我比黑魔法师还黑魔法师。有掠夺暴徒的女人，要不要来打一场我啊？你好黑，笑死！是不是拐弯抹角的骂我黑啊？等他买好，宇宙还没帮你汇款，不准飞！我现在是盗猎者，一直在收集野外生物，疯狂盗猎。我是疯狂盗猎的女人欸，不准飞！没办法，我的任务是叫我抓20只，我只能先把他们破坏生态系了，把他们抓光光。我又看到一只了，不准飞！好爽啊！而且一只可以卖120块，我才是真正的盗猎者。这主角在剧情中一直在抓盗猎者，他们全部干掉，他自己才是盗猎者，笑死！为了消除竞争对手，下来，我抓你！不对啊，你过来一点啊！这样我抓不到你啊，我跳不上去啊，兄弟！我才是真正的盗猎者啊！哈！比盗猎者还像盗猎者，这个主角有个鬼。好的，下一个巢穴，抓猫猫，你看到处抓，超级破坏生态系，看到喜欢全部抓回家。一只还卖120块，超廉价。
They come after me. I'll stick them like a knife. The ministry ought to remember their speech. The dark arts. You don't believe you.
Pussy, yo.
Shall we finish what we started?
你们全部起死！哎呀，啊，爽啊！我超级黑魔法师哎，好爽哦！猫猫，我来了，猫猫。 怎么只有3只猫？一个地图，一个点不是有4只猫猫吗？来救你了，不准跑！跑屁啊！不准跑！猫猫回来！
Everything's all right now.
你还跑？哎，之类，我把你们赶尽杀绝，而不是我是说抓回去保护。又一次保护了生态系，我真棒。有没有山怪巢穴啊？有欸，就你了，你是我最后一个目标，因为我要杀15只山怪，不好意思，我只能找你了。海安，哎。 好，去死！哎，可怜啊！超级黑法师，哪里？有人在打架，我要去劝架。怎么可以打架嘞？我们这么爱好和平。对不对？我们如此爱好和平，我是来劝架的。还有什么巢穴？迷踪鸟、哑鸟，不对，刚去过了。哑鸟好像比较好抓找一下哑鸟巢穴好了。 玻璃兽，就决定是你了。拜月兽，我抓30只，我要抓民国几年？听说你们很会跳舞啊？哎，你是色尾啊，就你了，你死定了，我一定要抓你。哦，色尾。 好吃。
Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio.
出来啊！你们不要跑啊！你要开游戏了。 大概再给我半个小时吧。啊，你不吃午餐了？那我去死斗。有这个想法真的太好了，要是白白跟你一样就好了。你刚吃完的，不要偷臭，不要偷臭，这样有偷臭吗？我带10只小动物就可以了，我就可以去看真结局了。 哦，把这个族群清理得干干净净，好舒服哦。 看到你了，哎，没有，我没有看到。原来一切都是我的错觉，但是我看到一个钱袋，原来是，我听到声音啊，是松鼠，靠腰。还有一只拜月兽嘞，没了，被我清完了，真是残忍的盗猎者。玻璃兽，胖胖球就决定是你的胖胖球。啊，白白要打哦，可以呀、再等我一下，再9只就解完了，我就全100%了。只要不全100%，强迫症会发作吗？胖胖球射尾，啊，放错招了，回来。无情的盗猎机器，捆啊！还敢睡觉啊？在原地不动啊？好，请问我要怎么锁定它？它不下来。我偷偷打它，它也不下来。装死，装死是没用的，兄弟。经过寸草不生吗？鹰马哦，拜月兽，拜月兽，拜月兽最多了。刷数量，刷数量，我赶时间。干什么？但你跟你们讲废话，还想攻击我？不要跑，不要跑！
None of us are intimidated by your rash decisions, especially the one where you ended up.
你好吵哦！再3只。不要挣扎了，当我的神奇宝贝吧！又缺1只了，我们来抓一只独角兽，拿去卖，好开心！
I'm only trying to help.
独角兽回来，耶！
Everything's all right now.
太爽啦！100%，这个繁殖8只，完蛋！ 记得有一个战斗跟15只山怪，好诶。好了，那个繁殖现在是在搞，我还有一小段主线没解完，可以下次再煮。你这边是谁啊？我抓一只什么？爱月兽色尾哦。哦，哑鸟色尾，这尾幼猫也是色尾，好可爱哦。爱月兽色尾，哑鸟色尾。爱月兽在这里。公的。
Professor Howin will never believe this.
为什么我们的拜月兽都长得一样啊？好糗哦！胖胖球。有一只拜月兽后代嘞，找到了。鸟园，鸟园，我的鸟园。
I'll look after you.
公哑鸟怎么是蓝色啊？可不可以换点颜色啊？我头上的羽毛颜色不一样。哦。不要来找我，去吃你们的饲料，跟我没关系。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, I don't think anyone at the ministry works a day in their life.
掠夺幻象。
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place. Centaurs have never had much use for wizards.
紫金狂潮幻象。
Oh, will there ever be another wizard as peculiar as Uric the Oddball?
Good thing the ministry banned underage sorcery. Can't trust.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
胖胖球色尾，小蛋一个。那该死的胖胖球色尾，忘记他了。
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
There, there. I'm not going to hurt you.
"我把你们放生。 自生自灭吧，八月兽。还有你呀、再见了。啊，舒服。这个要怎么刷啊？衣服还差一件，探索，一定要开宝箱就是了。挑战，还有一个挑战，真假？哦，你是做这个哦？ 啊 ，OK。
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Poor Mary, a victim of her own greed. No matter what, she didn't deserve to be killed by her spiders. You think you know people. Thank you for stopping in. Be sure to visit us again soon.
Mr. Adley.
For you?
Did you know Mary Portman, the spider breeder?
Not personally, although everyone here speaks very fondly of her. Her friends say that she had a soft spot for the arachnids, but no one expected anything like this. You know what they say about good intentions, though. Thanks to her little hobby, quite a few lives were lost.
What do you have for sale?
Anything I can help you find?
你怎么在卖垃圾 ？What the fuck？
Thank you for stopping by. I'm pretty sure. The absconder assassin. Pleasure to. 存档，退友。
谁在开台？好丑，丑烂。关台。可以喊我才。爸爸。